Hey, welcome back. It's Boss Rush.
Yeah, it is.
And the world's ending.
A little bit.
It is a lot of it, actually.
Nah.
So we gotta stop that from
Alright.
happening.
And we messed with some settings on the microphones, so there was a lot of gain last time in the audio. Hopefully, that's fixed.
It's not the kind of
So,
gains we want it to
Yeah,
get.
we want different types of gains.
Yeah. It's not of the microphone variety.
Not of the microphone variety. It was a little, it was good though. It's a good episode. There were lots of funnies, lots of good.
We're just funny people.
We're hilarious. Laugh.
I command
I
thee.
command you to enjoy yourself.
Fall over in laughter. Feel thine side split. And that, just the dot from Skull Kid, that was like the audience's reaction to us.
Oh, yep. Ugh.
I love how these fairies are named Tail and Tattle.
Oh!
I refuse to say it in the right order.
I like to pronounce it Tael.
Tael.
It's like some elvish name.
Swamp, mountain, ocean, cran. Hurry, wait. Canyon, hurry, the four who are there, bring them here. Ow.
Backhand.
That was mean.
No.
That threw me off for a second. I had that little ding, the little ding 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 ding
Yeah.
set as my like message ringtone on my
Oh,
phone
you're
for
like,
the longest
did
time.
I get a text from the TV? I love how he's just tossing around the ocarina.
This is an ancient artifact that opened the door to the sacred realm.
And you're pretending to be some high school jock with it.
They named a game after the thing you're tossing around. I hope you realize this. Alright. Just gonna say real quick, I love Skull Kid's scream as a sound effect.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna give it a different scream. You know the one I'm thinking of.
And the funny thing is, I'm imagining it, but the audience has already heard it.
No, I'm putting it in now.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Uh-huh,
I hope you
that
guys
was
enjoyed
funny.
that.
Good
Was it
jokes.
worth it?
It was worth it, I
Good.
promise. Because I'm listening to this video right now. Hey, future Jake, what's up? And that was pretty good.
Suddenly, memories of Princess Zaldo come rushing back to you.
You just stopped my,
You got the plot, MacGuffin.
my... You know...
You are already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Maybe. Are you feeling okay? You're looking kind of blurry.
The horse is just chilling there. Just like a horse.
I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. We have spent very little time together, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you were talking about Lonk. Not the same.
Lunk.
Lonk. I remember
Slurp.
as a I remember as a kid playing this game, and I was extraordinarily stupid as a child.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on like
As a
even the
child?
most- All right. I didn't pick up on like the most obvious, blatant, like in your face things, and I was doing this boss fight. And this happened to me. And then as soon as I went back into the boss fight, I basically forgot everything that just happened. And I was like, but how do I keep doing this boss fight?
Yeah.
And then after like a minute or so, I was like, oh yeah, Ocarina. And I just kind of pressed it on accident and did the thing. And I was like, oh. So yeah, this is just, ugh. I'm good at games.
That's not what I just heard.
Did you hear me saying that I'm pretty much as good at games as you?
You know what, Jake?
I'm pretty bad at games. Snap out of it.
Did you hear me asking which table in here you were gonna bend over so I could kick your rear across the room?
We have 2 you can choose from.
I love how Tattle's just like, what are you doing having a flashback?
Like, what?
We're in the middle of a boss fight.
You passed out. What's wrong with you?
Sonic, are you okay?
I
was on a snooze cruise, I guess. Whoa!
I want to see the Sonic Adventure, like, mouth animations for Link. Like, for Zelda whenever she talks. Oh. Or like in Wind Waker, King of Red Lions. I want it.
Oh, it's such an effective method of battle. Alright, we're gonna do this the right way. With a bigger bubble.
Got him.
Where'd you get that instrument?
It's obviously part of his body. Like, it's made out of wood. I'm pretty sure it just, like, came out of his esophagus and turned into trumpets. But whatever. It's fine. I love how musical Legend of Zelda games are.
Yeah.
Makes me a happy man.
Yes.
I remember the first time playing this game, I actually didn't know that much about it. And when this happened, my mind was like... I was just so confused.
I think this was one of the things that, like, really stuck with me after I played it the first time.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're just like, I've been here before. And you were there, and you were there, and Wizard of Oz reference.
What?
Have you seen The Wizard of Oz?
I have, but, Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a little bit since I've seen The Wizard of Oz.
Read a book. I mean, watch a movie.
That's the modern day equivalent of read a book. Also, audience, if any of you haven't seen the old Wizard of Oz movie, Wizard of Oz, watch it, because it is it's a good time. It's a musical journey. That's all it is.
Is this a commercial?
It's a commercial for the Wizard of Oz.
I love how Tattle is having this existential crisis of, we just went back in time 3 days, and that's horrifying.
And you're just like, I'm a plant. I don't know.
And we're just like, so the Wizard of Oz is a good movie.
Watch it. Wizard of Oz brand deal?
This video is sponsored by MGM Studios.
Just the Wizard of Oz.
Just the Wizard of Oz.
Not like the movie. It's sponsored specifically by the movie.
No, it's sponsored by James Franco, who's the real Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, true. Would you say that he is pretty wizard?
He is. Alexandra. He is pretty wizard, and the kids do say that.
They do say it. I can confirm that the kids would and do.
None of you are going to understand that joke, but someone out there will.
Most importantly,
she's ripping her hair out right now.
For something to be wizard means that it is pretty cool. Yeah, and the kids these days. Every time I say that, I feel like an old man.
She's gonna throttle me the next time she sees me.
Yeah, which
like
would
this?
be fun. Oh man.
And he just pulls a piano out.
Also, I just noticed his head is straight up backwards.
Yeah. Also, that is a large piano.
I think that's an or no, it's piano.
I don't know the difference.
Well, organs usually have like multiple sets of keys, but the most important thing is like an organ's technically a wind instrument, which is weird. And like piano's like it hits on strings.
Yeah.
And that's why it makes the noise it do.
This is a really good song. The Song of
Yeah.
Healing is just cool. But this is also just a really good moment. And it kind of ties into this little fan theory about, like, you remember the little tree that's out there that we saw and it looked all sad and everything?
Oh, it looked like it had grown out of the ground.
Yeah.
And like a normal tree, except this one was alive,
Yeah.
which makes it worse.
So, so you know about that little theory?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think that holds a lot of weight to it.
Yeah.
And we'll explain more of that
talk
later.
about that as the time comes, because there's important stuff. I feel like there have been a lot of things where we're like, let's talk about this thing. Oh wait, we can't say that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is an old game, and like spoilers to people, I guess, don't really matter too much. But
Yeah.
like when you're making a like video series showing the game, I'm sure there are going to be some people who haven't played the game yet, and they might know about the concept, they might have heard about it, but like really specific things like that,
Oh, this is a terrifying moment. So please, give me that which you promised me.
Oh yeah, and you're like, don't have it.
About that.
They did some good timing with. Was this the guy that I feel like just this moment inspired Phantom Hourglass? You know the Yeah.
like the linebacks.
Lineback. He's awesome. I love that character. He made me very happy.
If you leave my
Yeah.
mask out there, something terrible will happen. Taxes will increase.
Oh no!
Trump will become oh wait.
Oh nope.
Politics in
Can
a
we
YouTube
travel?
video.
Can we travel 3 years back?
It is an accursed. I don't. Oh, well, I didn't really want Hillary either.
I didn't want any. Can we just have like
Can
a
we have
pirate?
Bernie Sanders?
Bernie Sanders would have been pretty cool. He was like, I remember all those things that people were like showing of like, here's a picture of Bernie Sanders doing something like years ago in his college years. Here's a
Like
picture
selling
of
KFC to people.
what?
Colonel Sanders. Well, there's this coach on campus
Yeah.
called Coach Sanders, and every time I
Really?
I want to meet this man
Yeah.
and just refer to him as Colonel Sanders and see how far he's gonna punch me
Just
across like the parking lot.
Just do it with a straight face. Like, don't make it sound. Don't enunciate it. Just be like, "What's up, Colonel Sanders?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would lose my teeth.
It would be hilarious.
It would.
I always find it so confusing when people say "coach" on campus, because our campus didn't have school sports until this year. Which is weird.
Is that right?
Yeah, they didn't
Oh, I
have
didn't know
it
that.
since like this was the first year that, and they were making a big deal about it, and so for
Well, they had track
yeah.
the past 2 semesters, right?
I think last semester is when they started doing track.
That okay, all right. Happy Mask, that is racist. You can't. Oh my God, Happy Mask salesman! You can't just ask people why they're imps.
Oh man, he looks happy.
You must do it. Oh my God, that laugh.
You're probably some god. Why can't you do it yourself? Cause then you wouldn't have a game.
Believe in your strengths.
Believe.
In the salmon.
I kind of want some smoked salmon right now.
Yeah,
That's some good stuff.
we talk about food on this show a lot.
What other food did we talk about? Because
Oh no, I'm thinking about
Oh.
a different video that we did
Oh,
when we were
okay.
eating steak as we were recording the video.
oh, was that that was the
That was the live stream that went
that
horribly
went
wrong.
horribly wrong. That really didn't go anywhere.
Now the mission begins proper. We are Link again. We have our sword. We have our shield.
Is this Ocarina of Time?
And we are tasked with the...
Killing of this dog.
Yes, die, please.
I wish you could just, like, people messing around in a game could just, like, they swing the sword at the dog, and they're like, hey, it's not gonna die, and it just straight up dies, and then you come back the next 3-day cycle, it's just not there.
Oh my god!
That's the kind of game designer I would be. I'd just put in little, what would you call them, quirks?
I'd say quirk, yeah.
I feel like quirk is too playful of a word for that. Oh, but yeah.
Now that we are human, we can do the dizzle.
Yeah, and you can also finally go outside.
Which
We haven't seen even like
not
the
gonna
tiniest
do just
bit.
yet.
Yeah, we can save it. Cause yeah, we haven't seen even the tiniest bit of outside, except for going outside to get the Moon's Tear
Yeah.
earlier. That's all we've seen.
But there's some business that I think is good to take care of while you're still in Clocktown.
Yeah.
As young Link, because it's again there is some stuff to accomplish here. I'm actually gonna go get this fairy, this stray fairy again. We got it last time and returned it home, but we're going to do it again because we get a little something extra if,
Oh yeah.
on the next cycle. And
about that.
then I'm going to talk to the kids, and we're gonna have to chase them around a bit more.
Again? I thought you already had the password though.
Yeah, but I need the bomber's notebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, let's play tag again. You're like, well, I already did this in previous life. But
I watched everything end.
it's like, I've seen the end of the world. Also, I know your running patterns. Your tiny legs. Hey, yo, baby.
Why you got such tiny legs?
Why are you so cute?
Why
Hey,
your
yo,
hands so
baby.
small?
Why your hands so small and hold on to my fingers?
Inside jokes that the audience doesn't understand. Ha!
Ha! Well, perhaps we'll have some inside jokes with the audience.
Oh god, I hope so.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh we're here
Go
again.
back! Die!
Please dive back into that pool.
Emphasis on the first 3 letters of dive. Wait, it's div.
That's div.
Never mind. Remove the V from the equation.
Never mind. Somebody, edit that out.
With your mind, like audience, do
Audience,
that.
do that
please.
yourselves, please. Because we'll forget to. Also, it's more fun that way.
So I believe what just happened is that she like refilled our magic, but we also get this hideous looking thing.
Hideous thing. I kind of want to make one.
Just
know?
scare children.
Like, just a big clay mask.
So
Slap some leaves on it.
this is our first like extra mask outside of a transformation mask.
Oh yeah, masks are a huge part of this game.
Yeah. Now the fairy mask we're not going to be using until we get into a temple. There will be stray fairies in temples, like I mentioned before, but you can lure them to you by wearing the fairy mask.
And also, you can look like some crazy, very small Amazonian warrior princess.
You just make a lot of people uncomfortable, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they can tell it's just like a weird mask. With its like gross. You're a small child wearing kind of like an old woman mask, and it's just not. It's not okay.
Bother! I'm busy. Shut up, Luigi.
Luigi.
Yeah, that's just straight up Luigi right there. Look at him.
He looks.
He's had it rough since the Great Mushroom War of 1980 Bleventeen.
1980 Bleventeen. Keep doing it.
So I want to go in here and I want to look at something real quick.
All right.
I love this little exchange. I am of the Gorman Troop. I have an appointment to meet with Madame today. That's your voice, Jake.
Oh, is this the other person? How can you tell?
Oh, really?
Then that should be fine if you just go in. Watch how I wiggle my entire body back and forth, because I'm a secretary. That's yours.
So, I may enter, miss?
I think so.
Oh, God. So basically, is this flirtatious banter?
She has an emerald for a head. I would like to.
Is that? Oh my God! Where's Knuckles? I found a piece of the Master Emerald. Also, cow.
Cows are everywhere.
What is she doing?
She's just being a secretary. Cause this is what.
Oh, she dragged out that business. This on the left we got the mayor's room. They're having a conversation of some kind. The one on the right is the drawing room. It's also Madame Aroma's office. So we're gonna go ahead and pop our heads in here real quick.
Just walk straight into the mayor's room, because that's the kind of thing that's allowed.
Most of the townsfolk already have taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Useful. And so, yeah, this is just like everyone, and some of them are gonna be like, we gotta get out of here. Which, honestly, is still kind of a form of denial.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the world's gonna end. They think, they're just pretending to themselves that if they run far enough away, they can survive.
The moon's going real slow, though. Perhaps it'll just gently...
Also, the carpenter's name is Muto. And so, he's saying things that aren't, like, relevant to the conversation.
Oh.
Does that make it a Muto point?
Maybe that's actually the idea?
Huh.
Now that you say it.
That's not...
Possibility.
That's not pretty much... Also, that's not important, though. You know what is important? Cow.
I don't like how that cow's neck looks from the side.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
Kind of gross. It's real long. Oh. Alright. We're all gonna die in 3 days.
Well, it's like 2.5 at this point.
2.5 days. There we go.
Stop right there. Have you some errands in this swamp?
I adore how every single time you walk up to them, all of a sudden they realize how much that it's hammer time.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I seem to have...
Can't touch this.
I seem to have misread the clock.
It's 1/2 hammer time.
It does appear to be hammer o'clock.
It's just, it's about that time o'clock.
It is about that time o'clock.
This is Termina Field, a land we shall explore in the next episode of Boss Rush.
Ooh, I'm ready for this field. Do you have any particular direction you're planning on going?
Yeah, forward.
Forward?
Up. Yes. Next, in the next
To the
episode
skies.
of Boss Rush, we're gonna go up.
Boss brush. For brushing away your bosses.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. No. Made it bad. I made it bad. That's real bad.
I feel like everything we say is just making it bad.
That's the cliffhanger, though. It's Boss Brush.
Boss Brush going up.
Deal with it. We're going up on a Tuesday? Is that a song? Was it Tuesday?
I don't know, dude.
Wednesday?
All I know is that people who are like
Thursday?
listening to the end slate right now are real concerned about us.
But we're okay.
Close the tab. Go to bed.
Please.